Rich Dad's Guide to Investing by Robert Kiyosaki reveals how the rich think differently about money, investing, and building wealth. In this video, you'll learn the key lessons from the book and how the rich create assets that generate long-term cash flow. I'll guide you chapter by chapter with real-world visuals and clear takeaways you can apply. We'll cover mindset, systems, risk, and the investor controls that separate amateurs from professionals. Think of this as your field manual for building assets, not just income. This is your complete book summary. By the end, you'll know the path to build cash flow engines that work whether you do or not. Let's start with why the rich invest differently. Chapter 1 is the foundation. Ready? Let's dive in. Poor and middle class work for money. The rich design systems that make money work for them. Rich Dad teaches the rich don't invest to get rich. They invest to build engines that produce cash flow. A system can be a business, real estate portfolio, or royalties designed to pay you repeatedly. Investing is a mindset before it is a skill. It starts with financial education and a long-term vision. The rich plan decades, not days. They think cash flow, not headlines. Assets feed you, liabilities bleed you. Systems convert assets into income. Shift your identity from employee to investor operator who builds and owns systems. Markets change, systems adapt. Without a system, you work harder for less. The rich reinvest cash flow back into the flywheel to grow assets faster. Next, the three types of investors: accredited, qualified, and inside investors. Each plays a different game. Inside investors are the most powerful. Here's how they differ and why it matters. Let's break them down. There are three: accredited investors, qualified investors, and inside investors. Accredited investors are wealthy, meeting income or net worth thresholds to access certain deals. Qualified investors are trained and educated. They know how to evaluate numbers, teams, and structures. Inside investors create deals. They control terms, build businesses, and use knowledge over money. They design opportunities rather than chase them, owning equity, cash flow, and control. Access comes from relationships and reputation. Deal flow follows credibility. Your move builds skills and networks, so you can sit on the inside of deals. To play inside, raise your financial IQ. That's the next chapter. 5 intelligences drive wealth. Money alone does not make you rich. Intelligence does. Let's break down the 5. Earning, protecting, budgeting, leveraging, and improving information. Each one compounds the others. Here's how to use them. Earning, increase value creation, skills that command higher returns. Protecting, legal structures and insurance to guard assets. Budgeting, control cash, so cash can control assets. Leveraging, use other people's money, time, and expertise wisely. Improving information, better data, better decisions, better outcomes. Money without intelligence disappears. Intelligence multiplies money. The rich focus on protecting assets using leverage and sharpening knowledge. Education before investing reduces risk and increases returns. Intelligence feeds systems. Systems feed cash flow. Next, build a strong business foundation. Think in systems, not single investments. This is where companies power portfolios. Let's lay the foundation. Business systems turn effort into repeatable results. Your wealth engine. Cash flow is oxygen. Without it, even good ideas suffocate. The rich don't just buy investments, they build businesses that fund investments, use corporations and entities to protect assets and optimize taxes. Good structures allow you to keep more of what you earn and reinvest faster. Protection lets you play bigger, longer, and smarter. Build a team. Lawyers, accountants, and advisors align strategy with safeguards. Document processes so the business runs without you. Now, the 10 investor controls. Control reduces risk and improves returns. Let's highlight the most critical controls. From self-mastery to taxes, each control is a lever. We'll move through them with examples. Control over yourself, discipline, patience, and emotional mastery. Control over income, diversify and design predictable flows. Control over expenses, direct dollars to assets, not indulgences. Control over taxes, structure legally to keep capital compounding. Control over risk, decide exposure, don't let markets decide for you. Control over legal, clear agreements and protections. Control over operations, systems and metrics, keep the engine efficient. Control over strategy, choose markets, timing and exit rules. Control over financing, terms matter more than rates, negotiate flexibility. Control over information, your edge is superior data and analysis. So how do the rich reduce risk? Education first, systems second, diligence always. The goal is asymmetric upside with controlled downside. Here's the playbook. Education before investing. Learn the game you plan to play. Due diligence. Verify numbers, people and assumptions. Study the team, structure and incentives. Alignment reduces risk. Long-term strategy beats short-term guesses. Cash flow focus, assets should pay you now and later. Diversify intelligently. Uncorrelated cash flows cushion shocks. Use structure for liability protection and tax efficiency. Only invest when risk is reduced by knowledge, structure and team. Patience is a position. Timing comes from preparation. Let's wrap with the path to real wealth. From mindset to systems, you now have the blueprint. Here's how to apply it starting today. Simple, consistent action compounds. Rich Dad's Guide to Investing teaches wealth through education, systems, and intelligent investing. The goal is not quick money, but lasting cash flow and strong assets. Build or buy assets that pay you consistently. Use teams and entities to protect and multiply. Reinvest profits into more assets. Repeat the cycle and invest in your mind first. Build assets, create freedom. Start where you are. Learn, act, and compound. Every step toward financial intelligence moves you closer to freedom. This is a long game and it's worth it. If this helped, here's how to support the channel. Like, subscribe, and share this video if you want more book summaries and wealth building strategies. Check the playlist for more summaries and tools to build your financial IQ. Thanks for watching and keep building assets.